Hello people of the internet and welcome to our LiveWire new series. This one we're going to roughly call it the weekly update. We're going to see what happens with that, but we're going to start with calling the weekly update. This is for the week commencing Monday the 27th of March, which is also the day this video has went live. So if you're watching it for the first time, then that is this day, and we're going to be talking about this week's upcoming news and all that stuff. Okay, so to the new series and basically what's going to be in this. So we're kind of going to break it down into a couple of things. So in the first part of the video, we're going to have channel announcements. That's just like literally anything that we, as the three of us, decide would be interesting to throw into the video. For example, we've not told anyone yet.
What we're doing right now?
Basically, yeah, announcements such as, oh look, we're making a new series, but we are technically doing that as we do the announcements. So work that out yourself. That's a lot of like, you know, like Inception stuff there, right there. We're also going to have
a lot of topic area.
Gaming and gaming culture announcements, anything big, which you're going to see in a minute. We've got some major news to tell you about. And then we're going to go and talk about all the games coming out this week. Literally all of them. We're not gonna hold back.
That's a lot of games.
To my disappointment, it is all.
All. And I mean all.
Every single one.
For unless North Korea has a big game developer.
PS4 and PC.
I mean, we're not really going to go about the Wii. I mean, that's pretty dead.
Or the
we
DS.
could do the new one.
That's still a thing.
Or the Switch.
Switch, yeah, that's a new one. Maybe we should add that next week. Find out next week. We're not going to do it this week though because we didn't plan for it. Oops. Anyway, we're also going to be doing upcoming videos that we're going to be doing, and the best video that we filmed, which we recommend you should watch from last week, which is a bit awkward this week because there wasn't any, but oh no. Basically, also
there was on Monday. There was on Monday.
But that was technically last week, so that was a mess up. But we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, cut that. Anyway, it says also in the future we may kind of have like a section where you guys can get involved. So like we're going to call it like a fan section part kind of thing, where basically you can like send in fan art, or we may even open up a PO box one day when we're big and famous and got the millions, and we also might respond to some, like I said, main comments. Obviously we've got the comment show, but we could like use this part of the show to like talk about some main things that people have been saying in the comments and whatnot. But
yeah,
any drama that appears we need to cover, we could talk about it in this, but we don't have any in this video, so that won't feature in it, and there's no fan art, and there's no stuff that people have sent us, so that won't be in it. But that's just like a future thing,
So guys, first things first, we're going to go into the major gaming news of the week. How exciting.
Not corporal gaming news, and that's a bit of a pun about it.
The what now?
Corporal, major, it's a pun based on what the topic is about.
Okay, what is the topic about then?
So the thing that kind of was leaked at the end of last week was this potential Call of Duty poster.
Call of Duty
could be revealing the new title and like the timeline for the new Call of Duty.
Yeah,
it's exciting for teenage boys everywhere who still play Call of Duty.
Teenage boys, but also me, because I'm kind of interested in this one. It looks like someone's basically taking a picture of a wall. This could literally be anything. Also, they could have just made it on Photoshop and then pretended to take a picture of a wall. But people are saying this is new Call of Duty World War II, and there's a picture of like a couple of soldiers. Looks like they're storming a beach. Oh, obviously they're storming a beach, and there's a lot of guys and a lot of fighting and a lot of panicking, and yeah. People are saying this is the confirmation that Call of Duty will go back in time to World War II.
Looks like a screenshot from Battlefield. Just saying it.
See, I thought
Battlefield 1 screenshot.
It does a bit.
I thought it looked like something from Saving Private Ryan. You know what I think?
Yeah, Saving Private Ryan.
It's literally that scene on the movie.
Exactly. I'm pretty certain the one, like the second one that we're looking at, our smaller one, that is a screenshot from Saving Private Ryan. Like I'm 90% certain. Or that new film that's got Harry Styles in it for like 2 seconds, hopefully before he gets blown up.
Yeah, but we can't talk about that because then it wouldn't be any news if it was just a screenshot from another movie. This must be news.
True.
Therefore, we're going to call it
that
news.
Doesn't mean it's not happening. It doesn't mean that the speculation's incorrect.
I'm pretty sure though the makers of Call of Duty did say that they weren't going to do any more future stuff.
Yeah,
so
they said they're going to go for like boots
haven't
on
they
the
reached
ground,
like the year 3000 or something?
Anyway, let us know what you guys think in the comments below if you're interested, or you've stopped caring about Call of Duty because, like Matt says, you're no longer a teenager and you have things to do in your life. Anyway, next news!
I was gonna say, if there's bigger gaming news you want to get more interested in, another type of shooter, in a sense, but more an RPG and a bit of an adventure thing, is that the rumors of Destiny 2 leaks with a release date. Apparently it's going to be set for September 8th, which clarifies the sort of generic fall 2017 where most AAA games and big titles are released nowadays. So it also hints through the beta that's going to be eventually released for people to try out on and give it a test and all that, because who knows, why pay for technical testers when you could give it to other people and create hype at the same
even
time,
make them
and
pay
also
for it.
kill the viewer base. Exactly. And you can even make YouTubers do competitions like us. No, but to more serious points. By the looks of it, in the top right of this poster that we found, we can find the game might be coming early to PS4 users in some way, which makes sense, because it was a PS4 dominant thing. With the classic PlayStation Blue and White label being seen just, plus is a fact of the fact that in 2014, the original Destiny beta reached PS4 players a week early. So, I mean,
that's kind of cool.
Out of the people on the channel here, I played Destiny the most out of anyone. I played it up until probably its second and third DLC, something like that, trying to remember. And I was one of the few people that I thought that actually really enjoyed the story before it became more of a sort of a grindy thing. But still a really good game.
Would you welcome a second? Well, it's happening,
yes,
so you're gonna welcome it. But you know, are you looking forward to it?
Are you excited, Ali?
Yes, it's got a good platform for a story, and it's also got the grindy side for the more hardcore players that enjoy that shit.
I'm in love with the grind. Anyway, by the way, guys, YouTube's dying apparently, so we may as well just leave just now. This is gonna be the last video, Apparently,
first and last.
People are going crazy. All the major brands that have been advertising on YouTube for the past millions of years. They're all kind of pulling out
14,
because
it's not that old, but
I mean, you know, a couple of years. They're all basically pulling out because they've been finding that there's been some sort of advertising being put on extremist content on YouTube. That's what it's been quoting as. Basically, videos containing extremist views and hate speech, stuff like that.
So PewDiePie.
Yeah, kind of. I guess. Yeah, no, I mean,
crossing political borders
you're kind of ruining a chance of a
over
collab by calling them out.
marketing.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I love you, Pewds.
Yeah.
it's silly because it isn't completely controlled and it's based on algorithm, but
they wouldn't like. You don't want like a big company being on like a hate speech. But
it's stupid. It's a PR team gone mad. There's no such thing as bad publicity. LiveWire knows that.
Of course. But anyway, that's basically all the big news of the week. So why don't we move on to the games that are coming out this week? And we're going to do the PS4, Xbox One, and PC now. Matt's volunteered to do the PC this week, so have fun with that, Matt. I'm going to do the Xbox One, Alex going to do PS4. So,
we get the PC done with. Okay.
Okay, I'll start with PS4. Okay,
why have you got to go last? Go ahead.
Here's all the games coming out for PlayStation 4 and the upcoming week of the release of this video. First is Rain World, which is coming out on March 28th. You've also got Vikings, Wolves of Midgard, which has actually got a Metacritic score, so it must be half decent. God's Wars, Future Past, which, fuck, who knows what that is. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5, like Asterix 11.5 remix. I only know one man in my life that would probably enjoy that, and he's obsessed with the games. MLB The Show 17, because obviously
that's getting hyped up a lot.
Just so
that baseball,
baseball,
MLB.
It's getting hyped up a lot. I've seen it a lot on YouTube.
Okay, that's too much talk about a shit game and shit sport. Dark Souls 3, The Ring City. I'm guessing that's some sort of minigame spin-off or something like that for the PSP remake. Snake Pass. It sounds like it's a phone game. The Walking Dead Telltale series. A New Frontier Episode 3, Above the Law. Now, that's got Walking Dead and it's Telltale, so you know that's gonna be good shit.
Yeah.
Has Been Heroes, literally with like an inverted thing and all that shit. I don't know, my English escaped me. Titanfall 2, Colony Reborn, again sounds like a rip-off or something. Warhammer 40k, Eternal Crusade, I like. And that's all the games that are coming out in the forthcoming week, guys, on PlayStation 4.
How very exciting and also very awkward because half of these games are also coming out on Xbox One. Yeah. So, onto the
cool.
Xbox
so shall we
One
copy paste that?
Yeah, just re-say what you said, but you know, just dub me over the top going rah rah rah. Nah, let's do it for real. So, the first one, Vikings, Wolves of Midgard. That's something I should probably pay a bit more attention to because, you know, Vikings and all that. Dark Souls 3, The Ring City, RBI Baseball 17. That's going to be a big controversial considering baseball.
Is that a different one? Yeah.
Baseball, the show's coming out at the same time. Conflicting. Yes, anyway. Snake Pass, Has Been Heroes.
Great phone game, probably.
Anox.
Yeah, again.
Can't pronounce this. Anoximia. Going to get slated for that.
Anoximia.
Yeah, also The Walking Dead Telltale series, A Frontier, Episode 3, Above the Law, Titanfall 2, Colony Reborn, so like that's like a sort of DLC thing, I believe. The Inner World, which again has a Metacritic score of 77, so you might want to check that out. And that is it for the Xbox One.
Okay, first things first, the Operation Abyss New Tokyo Legacy. Second up is the Uplands Motel VR
Can't wait for that one.
Michael
I'm sure you can't.
Darwin Spots Episode 1, Valiant Knights, Typing Battle, that just sounds like one of those fucking school games that you get. Gem Hunter, Narcosis, Rain World Again, Snake Pass, Old Time Hockey, because New Time Hockey's too hipster. Has Been Heroes, Dark Souls 3, The Ring City, Hacky Zack,
great game.
Magitori, Jesus Christ, Bomb Squad Academy, Boss and Tales, The Sleeping King, Gun VR, One
Let me
Head.
just scroll.
I know there's so many. Manipulated, Twist Out, Sumo Man,
Yeah.
Scribble Ships. There's the new version of Battleships there.
Faster. We don't need it.
The Walking Dead, the Telltale series again. The Sims 4 Bowling Night stuff.
Great one.
Exciting.
You're stalling faster.
2055 Pinball, Quantic Pinball, 2 pinball games in the same day.
Damn!
Best Cop, Thimbleweed Park, Miniature Garden, Swarm Universe, Enigma Sphere Enhanced Edition, On the Road, Titanfall 2, Colony Reborn, Pastry Lovers, Light It, The Eagle Air, Tank Battle, East Front.
Have you done?
Castle Explorer,
no,
Richard
man.
Donovan, and so much more. Somebody else want to continue?
I
on?
literally don't have the
Gods and
breakdown.
Nemesis of Ghost Dragons, Waves Shaper, Flammel's Medical, There's Poop in My Soup, number 2, Trigger Happy
So good to
Shooting,
release the second one.
Sketch Lament, Legend of Ares, Deep End, Mono, Gemstone Keeper, swear that's already been there, Chronicles of a Dark Lord, Tides of Fate, Remastered,
Damn!
Project Surviving, Ripple, Dungeon Creepster, Downguard Spiral Prologue, and believe it or not, there's in a gap of 3 days before there's another game, but that'll be in the next video, because we all know you'll be looking forward to that. Coincidentally, I've played There's Poop in My Soup, the first game, it's good.
Yeah, definitely worth a
It's
sequel.
about piss or something. I love the audacity of calling it There's Poop in My Soup and then calling it a number 2. That's just fantastic.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yep.
Upcoming videos, basically where we talk about things that we're going to be doing, the news within the channel. And who wants to take that one?
Well, probably after this video that you're watching right now, the next video that will be on our channel will be a video about Mass Effect Andromeda, and it's going to be a bit satirical, but I don't want to give away too much to it. So if you enjoy a bit of cheek and tongue humor, and you kind of want to maybe see the game yourself, or you just like our videos, be sure to give that one a little
But
longer.
if you don't want to skip a day, you can also watch our new series, which is called The Internet Adventures. You know, we might change that name.
We'll see. Yeah. This is at this point it's all just the planning phase, and it is like rough. You know, what's the word? I don't know.
Doesn't it sound exciting? We're going on an adventure together.
We're going on
boys.
an adventure through
Go.
the internet, see what we can see, and we're going to be starting with something that might be called, might not be called, reading Reddit. Where basically we're going to be going into the subreddit called the 50-50 challenge. Now we're a bit late on this challenge, a lot of people have already done it, but basically you might have seen it, you might not. We basically get the 50-50 chance of seeing something really nice or seeing something absolutely horrific that's going to scar us for the rest of our lives for your entertainment.
Blue waffle.
It's gonna be
Can't
fun.
wait for that.
Probably.
So it's basically going to be a
Insert
torture
now.
video. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff like this. My eyes are kind of trained to this stuff, but I don't suppose. I feel like
Yeah,
Ali's
David
not
is
the
like
one
a big
to,
fan of Gore.com.
Gore.com's
No,
a
I'm
great
certainly
website.
not. I'm not trained for Gore.com.
I've seen things,
I've
man.
seen parts of the Reddits that I wish I never have seen. My Reddit page is very restricted in what I can be given.
You're gonna
It was
be in
flagged
for
by the
a
FBI.
fun night.
Yeah, I need to have my morning coffee.
Yes, that's coming out. We're also, like Ali said, we're going to do a gameplay video every week. This week's going to be Mass Effect Andromeda, just because that's all the hype. But next week, maybe me and Matt will be in it as well. So yeah. Also got the comment show. That's something that's still going to happen. So if you want to be in that, leave comments on this video, and we'll get you into that. But yeah, that's always going to be there. And also, so like we said, a video of the week from last week. What's that? Anyone? But anyway, I think that covers everything that we're going to be doing in this new series called Weekly Update or something. So let us know what you think of this new series below. If you hate it, let us know. We don't care. We'll probably just ignore them and keep making them.
And get your next weekly update next week. Say bye, guys.
Hello.
Appreciate the love, cunts.